Hey lovely people, welcome back to Floevert's Kitchen. Today we are going to cook one of Cameroon's coziest comfort meals, Banana Melaxse. How do you call this? Is it Bororkor? Is it Sesse Banana porridge? Whichever way, man, this food tastes something else. I know you don't want to miss out this recipe. If you want to see how we came out with this delicacy, then stick through the end. Okay guys, so here is what you will need for this recipe. Boiled banana, very soft, boiled until it is really soft, like the way you like it. And we'll be needing some fried peanuts. This is already peeled, which we're going to blend. Yeah, this is a main ingredient for this recipe. And also, yeah, I have some combination of proteins like fried fish, dried fish, and some other fish that I mix together. So I also have some roasted beef and chicken. So just combination of all that. You can use whatever protein you like. And I'm also using fresh crayfish, which I did myself by frying and blending. And here is also some crushed ginger, garlics, and onion paste. Yeah, another thing we'll be needing is some sliced onions, but in that paste you see over there I have some onions too. I love a lot of onions in my food. If you're not a lover, you can still reduce the quantity. I'll also be needing some white pepper. Yeah, our seasoning. I'll be needing the secret, which is our pepe, African nut milk, okay, and also some maggi crevette and this other secret coriander seed. And I'll be spicing that with some salt. I'm mixing this with palm oil. Actually, I needed to use just palm oil, but I do not have a lot of it, so I'll be mixing that with some vegetable oil. Straight away, we need to peel off that banana. Guys, this is the best way you can boil your plantains. You don't need to peel off before boiling. Boiling with the skin helps to retain that nutrients. I'm telling you, if you have been boiling your plantain by peeling first, then you're doing it wrongly. Start trying this method. You will retain all the nutrients in it. So I just need to keep it cleaner, so I had to rinse again after peeling. So my plantain is set. Straight away I'll be blending the fried peanut. You can use the dry blender, but I just want to keep everything like easy for me. I've been blending that because this blender is really strong. You can do all in the same blender. And guys, to really get that thickness of what you saw there in the introduction, you have to do it this way, because you really get to see it more thicker from this groundnut paste. Straight away in a hot pot, just put in your oil, your vegetable and your palm oil, and after it's hot, saute that. You just put in your onions and put in your peanut butter or groundnut paste. So guys, after that has been cooking for a while, you know it's really ready. Then we can now start putting in our ingredients. Okay guys, so I'll be putting in the crushed ginger, garlic, onion, putting in our pepper, all the spices which you need to put. Just put that inside there. That's the coriander seed, and spicing up that with our seasonings, and whatever ingredients you want to put, it's optional, it's up to you, whatever taste you like, whichever way you want it. So this is best for me, and that's what I always do. I mean, it tastes very well. So guys, at this point you need to be very careful with your walls because it skips a lot, so I'm using the trapper. If you don't have that tool, try to get one, okay guys, or be careful so that the where it's boiling, it doesn't sprinkle on your body or flashes on your body. Okay, so put in your fish or whatever protein you're using and give that a good stir. After you know everything is mixed very well, simple, just put in your banana. Okay, this is the easiest method you can do it, by boiling your banana first. Make sure it boils very well, like it's really soft. Then you can now add it inside the soup that you have prepared, because if you do it the other way, at the end of it you will not get this sauce, you will not get that thickness. I mean, my baby ate this until like it was so soupy, and myself, I love, you can even eat that soup with rice, I'm telling you. So guys, if you want to get it, this is the best method to make your banana melaxse. And after you know everything is almost getting ready, then you drop in that crayfish. Okay, you drop in that crayfish and stir very well again. Taste and make sure everything is perfect, then you can now turn off the heat. At this juncture, our pot is soon getting ready. You just let that boil for a while, and here is that delicious banana melaxse. Oh my god, I enjoyed it, and every time I make this, I never get tired of having it all the times. Like the plantain or the banana is really soft. If you're going to the toilet, you don't have any issue because it passes so easily. Guys, our food is ready. Who will not want to taste this? Tell me. Ah, massa. Who will not want to taste this delicacy, guys? Just take a look at it. You see the thickness, you see the consistency. If you follow this method, you will get exactly what you're seeing. Give me your review at the comment section. How do you prepare yours? Can you see the outcome? Guys, it was yummy, delicious. I mean, oh my god, I can't wait to make this again. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching again, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if this is your first time, please do not forget to subscribe. See you in my next video.